Okay, so we're starting
Stay down.
the same way. Or not. Jesus Christ.
Should have stayed down, Jack.
Oh, Jack, huh? Jack's got a good heart, even as a kid.
The current. What? There's someone out there, look.
What? How many days has it been? I don't see anybody. Oh, there they are. Waves are too big, man. Jeez. Oh my God, that's because they went under. Damn, Jack. All right.
Come on. Just breathe.
Oh, that's what's his face. That's Shannon's brother.
There was a woman. I was trying to... Did you kill her?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. What the fuck? There was two people trying to play a hero and he fucked up. Now he's got to make a decision. This is an awful position, man. You got to do something. You can't just look back and forth. You got to do something. Choose. Thank you. Yeah, there are so many other people that can... Or not. No, never mind. They're just coming to get him. Anybody else? There's other people that could have dove in. Where's Sawyer? Sawyer wouldn't be doing that, though. Saeed could. Or any of these other extras. I don't know where he's swimming out to. He's swimming out to, like, goddamn, a needle in a haystack. Crazy intro. Who was the lady? Was the lady ever real? Could have been, like, the guy, like, in the suit.
She was just swimming this morning. Caught in her riptide.
Damn. Yeah, that is a thing that they have to worry about.
I thought I could bring him back and still have the time. I was there in the water. I didn't try.
Brother.
I decided not to go after her.
Okay. Yo, your suit's getting wet, man. Your white Nikes. Bro, what is going on there? What is that?
Did you see that?
What?
Standing there in the water, there was a man.
It's a mirage.
Don't swallow it.
Why not?
Ocean water will make you thirsty.
Why?
Just don't swallow it, man. All right?
Just tell him because it's salt water. Just say that.
좀 더 적극적으로 얘기를 하려고 노력을 하면.
아니 우리는 괜찮을 거야. 다른 사람이 필요 없어.
What is your
그냥 내가
deal?
하라는 대로 하면 돼.
Okay.
You're in my light sticks.
Light sticks? What the hell is that
Light,
supposed?
comma, sticks. As in those legs of yours.
Stick. Oh my God. He's got a nice smile. Oh, fuck.
If you really think
$5 grand. I could take an IOU. Something tells me you're good. For it.
He's way too damn handsome for his own good. Look, Jesus Christ. He knows, man.
When you think that everyone packs a hairbrush. Whoa, it's just the hate. Yeah, and I'm pregnant.
This baby is so fucked, by the way. Maybe they can get away with delivering the baby because of Jack being there, but the baby, what do you do with that here?
You know, everyone thinks astrology is just a load of crap, but that's just because they don't get it.
Right.
Geminis.
She is so high-spirited, man. I really like her.
That's it?
That's it.
How many?
18. Even if we divvied it up, split the bottles in half, it wouldn't be enough for 47 people.
46.
Maybe you could try to find some freshwater source inside the island, perhaps?
Maybe we can make one of those water finding sticks.
What should we do with the stuff we got?
I don't know.
Maybe the dog can find water.
Probably better if no one knows how little is left.
I mean, dogs can...
All right, I'm not even tired like this guy is, and I'm overwhelmed by these two.
That way we could ration it. Then you can decide.
I'm not deciding anything. Why not?
Because you're all grown people, man.
A couple of guys jumped Mark Silverman, but they didn't jump you. I had a boy on my table today. He had a bad heart. Got real hairy, real fast. And everybody's looking to your old man to make decisions. And I was able to make those decisions because after the boy died, I was able to wash my hands and come home to dinner. And how can I do that? I mean, even when I fail, how do I do that, Jack? Because I have what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to try and save everyone. Because when you fail, you just don't have what it takes.
That's wholesome. That's a very wholesome message from dear old dad. And it's carrying over really well to this current situation, unfortunately.
I told you to leave me.
You were drowning.
You should have saved her.
But I didn't save her.
You think you're all noble and heroic for coming after me? I was fine. You're not the
God.
only one who knows what to do around here. You know that? Who appointed you our savior, huh?
Literally everybody.
What gives you the right? Hey, I'm talking to you.
This fucking... Is that his dad? Is that who that is? No way he's seeing... I don't think that's it, right? Okay, this feels like Rick seeing Lori. Hey!
Dad?
brother. Go to bed. Go to bed.
He's gone, Jack. I want you to bring him back.
He hasn't talked to me in 2 months, Mom.
You haven't talked to him in 2 months.
He doesn't want me to bring him back.
He doesn't have friends anymore. Why do you think that is? He was right about you.
Okay, Ma.
You don't understand the pressure that he's
I understand pressure.
He won't take care of himself. You have to go after him.
I can't.
You don't get to say, I can't. Not after what you did. You bring your father home, Jack.
Where is he?
Australia.
Ooh. He went to Australia to find his bitch-ass dad. Well, I think he's found him.
That pregnant lady fell down.
Well, pick her up, man. Oh, she fell. She's out like a light.
Claire, can you hear me, Claire? Come on, wake up. Come on.
Oh, we need Jack to snap out of it, man.
What? You passed out. You just take it easy, okay? She needs water. Honey, I think you have a
He
fever.
needs water, man. I think the pregnant lady definitely deserves it. And the water's gone. Where's the water?
The water's gone. Someone stole it.
Was this the last of the camp's water supply?
Yeah, I could go into the jungle, try to find some fresh
You're
water.
not going alone.
I'll go. Camp needs you two here, especially with the doctor gone. And besides, I know where to look.
Hell yeah, man. You're the miracle worker. A miracle happened on this motherfucking island. Your toes wiggle. I don't think Jack is the one that took the water, though. Jack is way too, like, out of it to do something like that.
Where are you?
The mate says he hasn't used the bed in the past 3 days.
He left his wallet. Where are you?
His dad has probably just stayed buzzed as fuck and just left somewhere, but seems he's got a bit of a hangover situation. The way he's chasing his dad in this jungle makes me think that he didn't find him in Australia. Gorgeous. Yeah, you're gonna get lost, man. Holy shit! Holy fuck. Wake up call. Get your shit together, man. That's a cliffhanger. That's literally a cliffhanger. I wonder what the first cliffhanger actually was that, like, I guess founded the term. Like, what show did it, or movie or whatever. Like, it had to have been a literal situation like this. Cliffhanger. Come on, Locke. Locke. Yes.
Take my hand.
Yes, Mr. Miracle, my man.
You okay?
No. Jack is just under an incredible amount of pressure, and he's not sleeping, and needs to get his shit together, though, for Claire's sake.
You just relax.
Think about the little one now.
Oh, I just realized who stole the water. It was the Korean guy. Because his wife, her lips were parched because she needed water. He took it. 100% he took it. Hurley definitely wouldn't. Hurley knew where it was, but he wouldn't steal it.
Thanks, Charlie.
For what?
People don't seem to look me in the eye here.
Look you in the belly.
It's like I'm this time bomb of responsibility just waiting to go off.
You don't scare me.
Adorable. Adorable.
The Chinese people have water.
Where did you get this?
Yep, he took it. That guy took it.
This had water in it. Is it yours? Who gave you this?
I don't buy it. Nah, I don't buy it.
I don't see the water. You go after him now, he'll give you nothing.
No way Sawyer took it all.
A rat will always lead you to its home.
I'm confused why Saeed has that line of thinking with Sawyer, but he didn't have that with, you know, the other people. I don't even know their names. Found you.
Do you really think I stole your damn water?
We know you gave 2 bottles to the Koreans.
I don't give nothing to nobody.
True, true.
You gave him your last 2 bottles.
Water has no value, Freckles. It's gonna rain sooner or later. Hell, I'm an optimist.
I love his, like, he's so, he doesn't call anybody by their names. He calls them by the first word that comes to his mind when they look at them. Called Shannon Sticks just because of her legs in front of his face and her freckles.
Seeing as you're the new sheriff in town, might as well make it official.
Banger, actually. Yeah, down for that.
And they need someone to tell them what to do.
I can't,
Why can't you?
because I'm not a leader.
And yet they all treat you like one.
I'll fail. I don't have what it takes.
Why are you out here, Jack?
I think I'm going crazy.
No, crazy people don't know they're going crazy. They think they're getting saner.
Okay.
Chasing something.
The White Rabbit.
Wonderland, because who I'm chasing, he's not there.
But you see him?
Yes.
All right, then you're hallucinating. But what if you're not?
Then we're all in a lot of trouble.
I think he's definitely hallucinating.
I'm not a big believer in magic, but this place is different. Is your white rabbit a hallucination? Probably. What if everything that happened here happened for a reason? What if this person that you're chasing is really here?
I would not be feeding into this.
I've looked into the eye of this island, and what I saw was beautiful.
Yeah, because he came to like face to face with that big tall motherfucker, whatever that was, because he was wearing a GoPro, so he didn't actually get to see what he was looking at.
You need to finish what you started. A leader can't lead until he knows where he's going.
Okay. Dude, Locke is actually a beast, man. He might be up there with one of my favorite characters right now. Like, he was probably the best person to talk to for Jack there.
The police found him in an alley in King's Cross.
He's dead as fuck.
A sizable and fatal heart attack.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay, all right. Dude, I hate the jingling of the glass. You didn't even see anything. You just heard a jingle of a branch, man. Oh, baby. Jackpot. His white rabbit led him to this. All right. Ew. What the fuck is that doing there? Oh, okay. Okay. Piece of the plane landed around here. Is that a casket?
What do you mean you won't put it on the plane?
Our policy is that the body must have the proper documentation.
That was his dad's casket?
And I need that coffin to clear customs because there's going to be a hearse waiting there. And I need that hearse to take me and that coffin to a cemetery because I need it to be done. I need it to be over. I need to bury my father.
Yeah. Okay. She did it then. She allowed the coffin to clear somehow. So he's seeing his dad, and that's because his dad's body's on the island. He's gone! I feel like you probably could have found a use for that, keeping that around, but I get it. Let it out, buddy. Let it out. It still is a big find, man. I mean, whole other section of the plane, more luggage to look through, fresh water.
How did you get this?
It was this guy. He stole the water because he's insecure about not being looked as a leader.
Leave him alone!
Everyone shut the fuck up, and they're listening.
Waiting for someone to come. But what if they don't? We need to start figuring things out. We can't do this. Every man for himself is not gonna work. It's time to start organizing. We need to figure out how we're gonna survive here.
Build an empire here.
Last week, most of us were strangers, but we're all here now. And God knows how long we're gonna be here. But if we can't live together, we're gonna die alone.
Yup. Good shit. Who were those extras? Jack had his little mental break, and now he's chilling now. I like this music.
So where were you today, Jack?
Just had to take care of a few things.
That's all I'm gonna get, huh?
Not unless you tell me what your guilty ass did.
My father died.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Okay, man. Well, I said it last episode. I was like, I wonder when they're going to do a Jack episode, kind of lay out his backstory, because I said that he was my least favorite character of all of the large ensemble of characters thus far. And then the very next episode, they do a Jack focused episode, focusing on him before the crash and leading up to the crash. And he's been through some shit. And he was flying back from Australia with his dad's body in a actually, I do wonder, was the body actually in the casket? I don't know how that works. Like if somebody dies overseas, do they transport the body across to like another country? Do they keep the body there and just bury the casket as like a symbolic thing? Like I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how that stuff works, if they're allowed to transport dead bodies, but I feel like it has to be like a special case, right? Which is why he was begging for the coffin to clear customs. I'm gonna run with the assumption that the body was in the coffin and it's not, or else why would he have opened it to check, right? So I'm sure the body was in there, but it ain't there anymore. His dear old dad's walking around being weird as fuck. It's actually kind of cool, the way the white rabbit, he was chasing it and it led him all the way to the coffin, to fresh water and a bunch of other possibly useful stuff that they could find around there. And that makes you wonder, like, it has to be more than a hallucination, because how can a hallucination just take you to the exact perfect spot that you need to be? Like, how can a hallucination tell you exactly where to find this coffin in like a needle in a haystack on this massive island, take you to the fresh water that you need exactly at that point in time? Like, there's got to be more at play. And I really liked that conversation with Locke where he was like, yo, well, what if it is an hallucination? You know, what if it's real? You know, what happens if you catch it? I don't know. I thought that was a really, really solid conversation that they had. And I think Locke is probably, if I were to rank my favorite characters right now, I don't know if I could have a solid number one. I might say number one would be Locke right now, because he had a really good, really solid backstory, focused episode. I like Hurley, but they haven't given him anything yet. And I imagine that the show, which is, this is over 20 episodes, right? So they can easily go one episode at a time, going with each and every character. So I assume we'll get a Hurley focused episode, which can get him up the ranks, but because he hasn't had that yet, I won't put him in like the top 3, even though I do think he can be up there because I really like him. I'm also really interested in a Sawyer episode, because even without a Sawyer episode, I'd still say Sawyer's number 2 behind Locke, just because of the way that the actor plays him is so funny. And I'm curious who I would pick at number 3, because I really like a lot of these characters, but also a lot of them just, haven't been given much to do quite yet, much backstory, much depth. Number 3 would probably be like a massive tie between, Hurley, Claire, Saeed. I really like Saeed, and I'll lump Jack in with that, tied for 3, because obviously, yes, Jack has had his backstory episode, he's had his focused episode, but even with that stuff, I still like it's not over the top special like that. It felt like, Locke's was. It was like, oh, his dad died, he's got a pretty tumultuous relationship with his parents. Like, that's all good and all. It's definitely needed depth for his character, definitely needed backstory, but at the end of the day, it's not that special that I'd want to bump him up too high. But we'll see what more they give him. I'm curious to see what characters are going to be next. I think if they stick to the formula with one character per episode, I'm rooting to see, like I said, either Hurley or Sawyer. I think Hurley and Sawyer are ones I'm interested in. I'd also be interested in seeing the Koreans and Claire as well. But I don't know, man. I'm loving this. I'm really, really digging this.
It's just that you and your tattoos don't add up.
Y'all need to fuck already. God damn, this tension is insane.
You guys are finished verbally copulating. We should get a move on. And the great white hunter's getting restless.
It's so cool that he's got this reputation, and everyone has this idea of him. Locke, at least, considering who he was off this island. I actually really like that for him, man. Called him the Great White Hunter. I think she really wants to be a part of this sense of community that her boo thing just isn't letting happen.
샴페인 드실래요?
Okay, so this is their episode. All right. This dude's a waiter. And she's like hot shit. She's got a nice earring. She's got a beautiful dress on. She's hot shit.
빨리 이곳을 떠나고 싶어. 응?
어디로?
미국.
너희 아버지가 절대 허락 안 할 거야.
아빠가 허락할 문제가 아니야. 우리가 결정할 문제지.
Got a Romeo and Juliet situation?
그리고 설득해볼게.
우리 아빠를 몰라 사는 얘기야 지금.
날 믿어봐.
Oh, this guy's got a little romantic heart. All right.
이게 다이아몬드였다면 좋았을 텐데 언젠가 그렇게 될 거야.
Whoa, what the fuck, man? What the hell is going on? Where's this coming from? Jesus! You were just beating the fuck out of a fish. What did he do? Brother, what the hell just happened? He seemed like such a gentle, loving spirit before they got married, which who knows if they even did get married yet or not, because we don't know how before the plane crash that flashback was, but seemed like a pretty nice, gentle soul. And also, when it came to the power dynamic in their relationship, she definitely had the leg up, coming from a wealthy family.
The handcuffs!
Handcuffs, yeah, lock this guy up. What did he do? Is it because of the stuff with his wife? He saw his wife naked, and his wife has been keeping a close eye on him. Maybe he was just being a jealous dick.
This is it.
Music.
amazing.
Beautiful ass cavern.
Don't move.
What's going on?
He's standing on a beehive.
You fucking idiot! Oh my god!
We need to get something to seal the hive.
Dude.
I'm getting tired of saying this.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, this dude is all up on me. I didn't do anything. But in the United States of America, where I'm from, Korean people don't like black people. So maybe you ought to talk to him.
I don't think it was that. I think it was probably just him puffing his chest trying to be the husband guy because just insecure about his wife looking at another dude. Oh my god, dude. She's coming from wealthy as fuck.
허락하셨어.
What?
I mean, I really like this. This is cute. And I like the music with it.
1년 경영 수업을 받고 민영 공장에서 일하면 우리가 원하는 돈이 생길 거야.
아빠 밑에서 일할 거야?
그렇게 하는 게 옳은 거야.
I cannot get over how chiseled this dude's face is. So cute, so adorable, so much love here. What changed? I'm gonna assume it's more, it's like deeper than the just simply like they got married and maybe got complacent or just more, I don't know. You fucking idiot! What the fuck? Why would you do that? You have a lot more than just one bee to smack. Dude, these bees are out for blood. What does taking your shirt off accomplish? Gives them more skin to sting. That dear old dad? Who is that? Is that dear old dad? No, no, that's not dear old dad. That's not dad. It couldn't be. It couldn't be. There's no way. It wouldn't be that decomposed. Plus, that is not. I think that's a woman.
Any idea how long they've been here?
Long. Takes 40 or 50 years for clothing to degrade like this.
Jeez.
Glad my diversion spared you. It was only stung several hundred times.
Whose fault is that, huh?
Someone left this.
It was full of bees.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, the bees getting under your clothes. Yeah, you'd have to take that off. I understand that.
I told you, man.
This just isn't the man she fell in love with, I think. Oh, get fucking real. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
내가 사무실에서 보내는 시간이 많으니까 개라도 키우면 어떨까 해서.
당신의 꽃 한 송이가 내 인생의 전부였을 때, 응?
All he had to give was a flower, but he was there. You know, now he's got all this money, but he ain't there. It's a shame. It's a damn shame.
46 people need to drink a half gallon a day each. Carrying all this water back and forth is going to be a real pain in the ass.
Starting to make me regret volunteering.
These caves make too good a shelter just to be used for burial.
True. Move here.
We don't need to bring the water to the people. We need to bring the people to the water.
True. That's obviously the smartest thing to do. But it is also kind of a mess to move away from the beach where if as long as you're staying on the beach and building something on the beach, any possible boats or planes going by might be able to see you a little more easily on the beach. But if you're in a canopy in a cavern in a cave, nothing. You're done.
What'd you do to him?
What did I do to him? I've been with you since we crashed. Have you seen me do anything to anyone? What kind of man do you think I am anyway? What did your mother say about me?
She never talked about
That's what we're doing? Really? How'd you get to this?
You don't know anything about me.
I know a lot about you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When's my birthday?
August 24th.
Or no? What year? What year?
When's mine?
내가 가서 설명을 하게 해줘.
너도 놈한테 일일이 얘기할 필요 없어.
What?
도대체 말 좀 해봐. 다쳤어?
What the fuck?
일하고 왔어.
일하고 왔다고?
Are you a cleanup guy?
그래서 무슨 일을 하는 거야? 날 좀 봐봐, 무슨 일을 봐.
Absolutely.
네 아버님이 시키는 대로 할 뿐이야.
Ugh.
나 우리를 위해서 하는 거야.
What the fuck? Okay, I definitely understand being a little afraid of him. He's not that cute, gentle-hearted waiter that you knew before, that you fell in love with. That is, I don't know if he kills people, if he cleans up the mess, or maybe he just roughs people up.
You checking me out?
If I was checking you out, you'd know it.
Yeah, so then what were you thinking? Tell me.
Oh my god, please just, guys, please. The sexual, just get it over with.
There's a lot of people who are still hoping a rescue boat's going to show up. They're not thinking about their own safety.
I mean, you don't really have to, at this point, hope for a rescue boat. You're just hoping for any boat that just accidentally floats by.
Is there something you want to tell me, Charlie? It's dangerous out there. Until we get back to the beach, I'm not breaking line of sight with you.
Bugger off.
I know who you are. Drive Shaft. You played bass.
Oh, somebody finally recognizes him exactly for who he is.
How long since you played?
My guitar, 8 days.
A lot of wreckage. It might still turn up.
I mean, I wish, but there was this bloke at the counter.
Bro, having a guitarist would be huge for the group. Just morale, just being able to hear music. And if Locke tells you you're going to see it again, I believe it. That dude is a walking miracle. And walking miracle has multiple meanings, too.
Well, I'm gonna start talking to people about the caves. Might be able to get a few to go with me before nightfall. Start setting up camp.
You're serious? Is there a reason you didn't consult us when you decided to form your own civilization? Our best hope of survival isn't being spotted by a plane or a ship. And for that, we need to organize everyone to keep that signal fire burning while others scout the island for supplies.
Yeah, it is a really tough spot, man. I'm so afraid that if I were like on a boat passing by this place and I saw a big fire on the beach, my brain, and I might be a fucking idiot for it, but my brain would not immediately assume, oh my God, those are people stranded on an island. I need to go help them. My dumbass brain would be like, oh, look, some people are having a nice little camp, a nice little picnic. They're chilling. Looks really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. But I'm sure like people like ship captains and stuff like that, they would know.
What up with you and Kate? You guys gonna move into a cave together or what?
Sorry, am I in high school?
Well, well, well. It ain't the belle of the ball.
The belle of the ball. Who gave this guy sunglasses, man? Also, he must have a whole wardrobe.
We all pack up stakes for the caves. Next day a plane passes by. They're gonna go on their merry way and be none the wiser.
Absolutely.
Still haven't answered my question.
You didn't answer mine. And I asked first.
당신 남편이나 당신 아버지가 당신을 찾기 위해서 무슨 일이든지 할 수 있다는 거.
Oh no.
우리 강아지 좀 부탁할게요.
You're running away to maybe Australia?
당신들이 여행하는 동안 무슨 수를 써서라도 공항 밖을 빠져나와야 해요. 당신이 납치됐다고 생각할 거예요. 당신이 죽었다고 생각할 때까지 당신은
Jesus Christ, bro. So they found like a fucking vacuum guy from Breaking Bad. They also said something about lessons, maybe English lessons?
Look who came to chat.
I need to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You speak English. Why didn't you say anything?
My husband doesn't know.
Damn, he doesn't know. That's so cool.
It was the watch.
Your husband tried to murder me for a watch?
It belongs to my father.
Damn.
Protecting that watch is a question of honor.
You called trying to kill me in front of my kid.
So he saw that watch and just immediately saw red, tackled him, and tried to murder him. No discussion whatsoever.
A man has a right to some privacy.
Just hand it to me. You're gonna run out. Painful detox is inevitable. Give it up now, at least it'll be your choice. Do you want your guitar?
More than you know.
This island just might give you what you're looking for, but you have to give the island something.
Locke is the wisest motherfucker.
You really think you can find my guitar?
Look up, Charlie.
You're not gonna ask me to pray or something?
No, it's literally hanging from a tree above you. Crazy. Locke is so damn cool.
Kate, how did you get to be this way? Just what is it that you did?
You had your chance to know.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like that.
If you need me, you knew where to find me.
You know where to find me, too.
He's already gone. He can hear you.
I'm not exactly having the best month of my life. I barely know my son, and now I gotta be his dad. I have a deranged Korean guy trying to kill me, and for what? Why let a $20,000 watch go to waste? Which is ridiculous, since time doesn't matter on a damn island! Stay away from me. And my kid.
Fucking asshole. I still don't trust him whatsoever. He didn't understand a word you said.
And I need that coffee for customs because there's going to be a post waiting.
This is sick, man. I really like the way that they tie all these stories together in the background and all that stuff. How do they end up on the same plane though? Does she must obviously like, she doesn't leave, right? Likely out of fear. God, the music in this show is so good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, I like this. This is so good. With the music and everything. God, I feel so bad for her. She chose to stay. Damn, she really should have followed through with the plan for multiple reasons, man.
Could I ask you something?
Anything you want, man.
When's your birthday?
Aw, that's cute. I mean, why not? Just accept that you don't know each other that well and use this time to get to know each other.
Are you sure that this is where you want to be?
All right, this episode was, I believe, I don't know their full names. Sun, I think, is the woman's name. This is their turn, their episode, and I think this is probably like my second favorite behind Locks when it comes to backgrounds and flashback episodes. I found it really fascinating seeing the way that their relationship changed and the way their characters changed with each other. The Amazon X-Ray says his name is Jin Quan. It's interesting the way to see that Jin changed from being a humble, he was a waiter at a fancy party. He had a lot of love, and he had a gentle heart, and he gave her a nice, cute little flower, but he was also there with her too. You know, he was like, I'm gonna give you more, but this is what I have. And I thought that was really cute, and she loved that. That's what she fell in love with, dude. And seeing the way that changed because he accepted a job with her dad, who she said, you don't know my dad, man. Like, we have no idea what exactly her dad does and who he is. Like, it sounded like he was just getting a job at a factory, but clearly based on the blood on his hands, there was a lot more to it than just that. And it seems like maybe that job, whatever he was doing, hardened him in a way, made him a little bit more serious and a little bit more cold, and I guess maybe lose sight and lose love there in the marriage. It's complex what's going on, and I'm very curious how much more they will explore this stuff. Like, not even just them, but also Locke and Jack, where there's still questions unanswered from their flashbacks. So I wonder how they're gonna go back on them and answering them. For example, like her dad. And I'm curious the longevity of Jin, considering he doesn't know any English. So I wonder if that's a character that they're even gonna keep around for a super long time, or if he has, you know, an expiration date when it comes to just, I don't know, the narrative. I don't know, but I was definitely really fascinated by watching their flashbacks. And then the group has like kind of splintered off a little bit. They've split up, some staying on the beach, some moving into the cave with the fresh water, which I think is actually a pretty good setup, right? Like, some people, if they want to stay on the beach, that's fine. It just makes it a little bit easier to transport water over to them, because I think one of the initial issues was Jack was saying, like, dude, we have like 47 people that need to drink half a gallon of water a day. That's going to be a bitch and a half to transport every single day. Well, there's less people that you have to transport that to over on the beach, so should be a little bit easier, a little bit more manageable, and it 100% makes sense, like, on both sides. You know, moving into the cavern where you're getting out of the sun, you're around the fresh water, it makes sense, but it is almost foolish for everybody to leave the beach and risk not being seen by any passerbys. Next episode, I wonder who next episode is going to be. I'm guessing Claire, and we actually didn't even see any Claire this episode, so no, it's not gonna, it could be Claire now, since we didn't see her at all. So next episode is gonna open with her eyes opening, because every single episode thus far, since, like, I want to say episode 3, Kate, I think her episode opened with eyes. It has to have. Every episode has opened since, with episode 4 being Locke, episode 5 being Jack as a kid, and then episode 6 being Sun. So whose eyes gonna open the next one? I don't know, man, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm really loving it.